It is time. Woohoo! Yo, thanks for the sub, guys. Wow, I'm a stream an hour late. Have you considered no? No. In my defense, I worked 8 hours today, and I only got home like 2 hours ago. I wanted a minute to sit my ass down. Shush. I wanted a minute to sit my ass down. So my ass is down now. We're ready. And I'm still in the mood for some horror after playing mouthwashing, so we're back to Scarlet Hollow, baby. So we shall hopefully crack out episode 2 today. What even happened to episode 1? We got to town, we met that grumpy lady, went into the woods with that YouTuber girl, saw the little flesh monsters out there. We saved the guy. We saved that one guy, which I think a human guy's life over the life of a dog is kind of a decent trade. But anyway, what's been going on? I continue and with this wide state in episode 2. Please save your game now. Oh yeah, let's get a recap. Yeah, go for it. The long lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours on bus rides and countless late stops in seedy depots that would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. Funeral of the Pearline Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. And we got like a moist nuts or something, like moist almonds or something like that. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current status of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floor have been known to give out. So, as Stella mentioned, she's famous. Oh, wait, I'm not that famous. Look, if you're not gonna go around tooting your own horn, you know I'm gonna do it for you. Stella says, I'm a YouTuber, which is like... I'm sorry, you cannot make I'm a YouTuber. It sounds cool, okay? I'm sorry. Even like the famous ones. I don't think Markiplier could look someone in the eyes and tell them he's a YouTuber and make that sound cool. She's on encrypted. Yo, like like another horror visual novel I streamed once. This one has far less lesbians though. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of Stella's flashlight while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. I forgot about the fucking horrible mutant deer, one of the flesh things growing inside of it. There he is! It's Duke! It's my man! It's him! You don't like those words, but I come carrying a mountain lion's corpse over these words and down! I love that guy. Come on, whatever your name is, grab that flashlight and help me light up a good shot! As the creature in the tree line grew louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against his harness. Also, they claimed these things were harmless, but I looked up a guide to see what would happen if I did stuff differently. And if I went after Gretchen instead, this guy just dies. The only way to save both of them is if you chose the strong perk. Or the strong trait at the start of the game, which I did not. You have the flashlight and swing your body towards the woods. I said, aim the damn thing, quick! Perfect. Bang! Wait, where's Gretchen? Where's my dog? Girl, she's dead. Welcome home. Ooh. I forgot about that spooky guy. My grandma. I don't remember which one Sable is. I think that's the old one. Fuck it. I'm gonna take a wild guess and give her the old granny voice. My grandmother called them ditchlings, and they are a terrible omen. A sign of great suffering and destruction to come. I don't know where the southern accent came from. Now the safety of your cousin's uncomfortable gas bed, the events of the past evening seemed like something that happened to someone else, though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Speaking of warm, I'm actually going to grab... Gonna have to stretch to grab it. There we go. Grab the blanket from my bed, because it is cold. It's so fucking cold. Give me a second, I think I kind of fucked the calibration on my model. Boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, let's go. Episode 2. Wake up. You open your eyes. The sun has risen, the birds are singing, and you are still alive. And for now, you are safe. Your gaze wanders across the room to the window, and the woods beyond. You wonder if the monsters are lurking there right now, just beyond the trees, ready to pounce as soon as you leave the crumbling estate. A familiar unease settles into your gut, tangling into a knot of anxiety, wriggling as the events of the last night played out in your head. Can't help but remember the sight of pale faces jeering at you as they carried Gretchen's poor little body into the underbrush. You're not sure if you'll ever feel okay after what— Fuck you! Really? You saved up 2,000 points for that? Fuck's sake. I mean, that was 2,000 points, I suppose I can't blame you. Still, goddammit. But you can't stay in bed forever. I disagree. I'll sort of bed rot until I start growing more mushrooms than I'm supposed to have. Hunger pulls you from the clammy depths of the mattress. Ooh. Let's check on the possum. I wonder how the little guy's doing. Open the door, check out in on the little possum you met yesterday. Oh good, he's still here. That's nice. He's probably gonna beat me if I try to pat him. But I gotta try. Reach in to pat the little man's. He immediately plays dead. Yeah, it's fine. You leave him to his theatrics and close the door. Let's poke around the closet. Oh hey, they got a doll. I threw you in for last night. The last thing you need this morning is to wake up to find that doll in your closet. You're just a hater, I love dolls. You pick up the doll to examine it more closely. Its foot reads, "Property of Alexandra." There is no way you're taking this with you. Boo! You close the closet behind you. Let us take the doll. I want to name it. I'll name it Alexa, after the last doll that I named on stream. You creep towards the window, careful not to be seen by whatever might be lurking in the garden. Hold on, can I can't play that back. There's something there. I think you focus on movement. It could have been an animal, but it could have been something else. Whatever it was, it's gone now. See, I'm getting numb to that one. Maybe you'll head out there and investigate after you finished waking up. We should probably text her to make sure she's alive over there. Okay, if you're with your new friend, can't imagine she's holding up very well. Oh, what up? I just watched you shoot your dog. What up? Ah, fuck. The cat picture is good. We'll be normal about it. It took her a minute to get back to you. In the meantime, let's go. Time to start your day. I forget most people shower in the evening and just get dressed straight out of bed. I am a proud morning showerer. because I hate using a hairdryer because it fucks up my hair. I don't even know if that's true, but my hair always feels like super frizzy after I dry it. I much prefer to shower in the morning and then let it dry as life goes on. That's way harder in the winter time though, which it'll be fun for me for the next few months. Hiya! Back in the kitchen, Furfur's eyes you from my favorite spot on the counter. Let's see if I can pet her. Excuse me, ma'am, but may I pet your beautiful fur? Part of you hopes that flattery might win her over, as silly as that may seem. You are, after all, talking to a cat. Furfur merely flicks her tail faster. It doesn't look promising. Hey. I don't remember who Tabitha is. Oh, it's you, right. You should take your time getting up. It's like 8 AM. It's like 8 AM. Is that late? It's late for someone who's supposed to be at work half an hour ago. Like me. I want to make sure I relay this message in person, just in case you ignored my text again. I don't want to repeat any repeats of last night. No running around in the woods after dark. It's dangerous out there. You could fall down a cliff, you could get stuck in a hidden cave somewhere. Get lost in the woods and never be found. Just because nothing happens here doesn't mean it's safe. And just because Stella spent a lot of time in the woods doesn't mean she'll keep you out of trouble. I want you home by sunset from now on. I need to know what's up with you and stuff with her and Stella. Just have a history, that's all. I want to explain myself to you. Damn, okay. Sorry about last night, girly. I had no idea it was gonna happen, and I didn't think I'd worry you like that. Good, glad we're on the same page. I'm late enough as it is, so I'm going to go to work, and I expect to see you here at sunset. So we're definitely going out into the woods, right? I'll take a few steps towards the door. Sunset. See, she can hear me. Cousin Huffley exits the kitchen. Our footsteps fade down the hall, ending in a characteristic creak, then it slams the front door as it opens and closes behind her. Once again, you're the only human in the estate. For now. A text from Stella. You know, most of the night on cryptid forums, but no answers yet. Drinking coffee in the library now if you want to join. I have scones. Fuck, scones? Scones? Say no more. I don't even know if I like scones, but can't pass up that shit. That's that. Time to start your day. Yo, what's up, Full Battle? How we doing? I want to know what's out in the garden. As your eyes wander to the garden door, you shudder, remembering the brief glimpses of something you saw from your upstairs window. Oh, come on, it's gotta be out here. Probably just a raccoon, but the uncertainty of what you saw gnaws at you and compels you to investigate. If only to prove it was nothing. Although at least you don't see anything now. It's probably a really bad idea, but I really want to see what's in here. You wander further into the garden, trying to pinpoint the spot where that thing had been lurking, if indeed there had been nothing to begin with. In fine, just decorating my man cave. It's the first time I've ever heard anyone use the phrase man cave. Got new loot from Japan. Ooh, nice. There's gotta be something here. I gotta figure out what that thing was. Crouch down, pushing aside the greenery to examine the soft earth. A boot print, a big boot print, and looks like some kind of viscera. Plus run to the spectre from last night. You snap a quick photo just in case it comes in handy later. I feel like Stella should know. You send the photo to Stella. But I found the garden across my window. No way that's Tabitha sized. Head back inside. Time to figure out what to do with the rest of your day. We're gonna go meet our girl. Fuck the PB&J, she's got scones. The way back to town is much less pleasant today than it was yesterday, where you didn't yet know the woods were full of monsters and strange men who knew your name. I stare anxiously into the darkness between the trees, searching for any sign of movement, but the woods are still, at least for now. One of my friends is playing web fishing, which she's been playing for the past week. The autumn-tinged mountains sprawl for miles in every direction. Now feel less like beautiful scenery and more like the walls of a cage. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. Jeez, that's creepy. All the more reason to come to the library. Look who I found at symbol library. Said she was up all night thinking about the video. Add me to our group text. Oh my god, we're in the group chat. We're literally in the group chat. Only here because it's quieter than the store, or it was small. And I'm trying to figure out what animal it could be. I didn't buy it as harbinger of doom stuff. We know what animals they are. They're ditchlings, and they are harbingers of doom. Sounds like they're having fun. Ooh. Send a heart emoji. Let's feel a little catty with it. Send a heart emoji and put your phone away. Oh, it's back to town. I forgot this town looks like armadillo. Is it armadillo? Look it up. Yeah, it's armadillo is dying of cholera. Yeah, this place looks like armadillo. You make it to your town in one place. No creatures jumping out at you, no scary men walking your path. The sight of other people is comforting. Helps you forget the things you witnessed as if they happened to someone else. Oh hey, baby. Amy. Had I mispronounced my own fucking name? True, this is what 8 hours of work does to a motherfucker. I had to get up early too. It's literally sober for me. We're just talking about you. I stopped by Sable's to pick up her new tea blend, and well, you're the biggest thing to come into town since coal mines. Folks have been absolutely buzzing about you. That's what she said. She said. What was that? Sorry. Well, you know, it was Stella last night, right? Something happened out there. She barely even waved when she walked by, and Gretchen wasn't with her. They're never apart. Oh yeah, Gretchen's dead. I should probably just tell him. I mean, it's Avery. They're cool. Avery's cool. So I went to the woods to try and find a skunk ape, but ran into something way worse. Actual monsters. Sable said they were called ditchlings, but whatever they are, they took Gretchen and have been mutilating the local wildlife. Whoa, slow down. Something took Gretchen? No wonder Stella ran off like that. Worse, we shot her. I can corroborate, at least with regards to their encounter. I may not have been out there with them, but I've seen their footage, and they encountered something otherworldly in those woods. Whatever it is that happened out there, you're clearly a little shaken up. Tell you what, I'm on break for the next half hour. How about you swing by the diner, when I can fix you some of Sable's new blend and try to calm your nerves. It's chaga and lemon balm. You always helped me on the bad days. He's talking about what happened, I'm all ears. Anyway, it's up to you. See you around, Amy. See you, Sable. Take care now, Avery. I'd better be getting back myself. I'm glad I was able to catch you this morning. God, I keep slipping out a fucking southern accent with that. If only to see how you are holding up. Please don't hesitate to stop by if I can be of any help. I've got like one old lady voice, and it's that. I gotta pick the mystical option. I gotta be a weirdo. Both know there's something horribly wrong with this place. How are you so calm? Don't mistake my calm demeanor for complacency. We all have our parts to play in this. I trust that you and Stella have what it takes to get to the bottom of things. I'm so sorry to cut our conversation short, but I've got things I need tending to. Stay safe, Amy, and God bless. Probably have a bit of time before you need it at the library. Could swing by the diner, but I'm gonna be real, I do not care to go to the Sit at the general store in the library. I really don't care for the diner. It's your first time seeing the general store in light of day. There a man sits at the table by the register, too preoccupied with his phone to care that you stepped in. Should leave this town. There are monsters in the woods. Should we creep this kid out? Well, I don't think that's a kid. I think they have a job. They're a good adult. What if I chips or something? So what if I chips or something? Do I talk to you or? Can I have some chips if you want? It's not a big deal. Would that be stealing? If Kanika cares about me offering someone free chips, she can hire someone else and let me live my life. She inherited the store, and I don't want to keep getting suckered into working here just because I'm her brother. I think most of our money on bulk orders anyway. Bad chips doesn't make a difference. I'm not about to turn down free stuff. Or a bag of salt vinegar chips on a nearby shelf. It will stain you in the coming days. Go. Well, bye! See ya. Your man focuses back on his phone as you leave the general store. Steal from the general. It was not stealing. I got achievement for stealing the It was not stealing. He gave them to me for free. Legally, I was gifted them. Damn, look at this library. Fancy. Oh, that's... It's certainly a painting on the wall over there. What are they doing to my man? You enter the former town hall. What once must have been... EP. What once must have been a stately foyer has since been converted into a row of shelves. Meeting rooms and offices long ago gave way to assorted reference collections and reading areas. Also, I know I keep going on about it, but consider this an advertisement for your local library. Go to your local library. It's cool. I saw that shit. I saw that shit in chat. I saw that. I was watching. Can't get me. Yeah, your local library, very cool. Go get a library card. If nothing else, go get a library card. Just to have one. I'm pretty sure it reflects well if people take out library cards. And if they don't, go get one. Just do it. This has been a unpaid sponsorship. She's trying to wake you up, lol. Boo. Didn't work. I'm onto your tricks. Oh hey, you made it. Let's go hang out with our girls. Go have a girl's night. Oh my god. We're cryptids and shit. Oh, it's her brother that runs the store. Yeah, surely she's got better shit to do, like help us track down monsters in the woods. Head over to Stella and Kanika's table and settle in. I've been at work too much recently. Every time I see Stella, I just think about the drink. You made it. Glad you could join us. Morning, Emmy. You look tired. I'm not snitching on his ass. I'm better than that. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Fuck that one. Where the fuck is my mouse? I'm pretty amped up actually. I've never done a Scooby-Doo before. Oh come on, that was a funny joke. Some creepy old guy with a real estate scheme and a bad costume is at least a little more believable than monsters and curses. Honestly, be a relief at this point. Anyway, I guess we should get started. Oh, before I forget, we've got to talk about that photo you sent me this morning. Can you check this out? I found it in Tabby's garden this morning, right in line sight of her room. What in the world's that liquid around it? It's like pus. It's Wayne. Who the fuck's Wayne again? It's been a few weeks since I played the first chapter. These boots are way too big to be Tabitha's. Definitely. Do you think it could be that creep we saw outside the general store last night? You know your name, and those boot prints match up for the mining getup. Well, apparently I missed a lot last night. You're not talking about Wayne, are you? That guy keeps coming to my mum's tea room. I think there's something really wrong with him. Oh, this is bugging me. Turn the music volume down, oh, that's a bit loud. Yeah, we are. I wonder if there's any connection between that guy and what happened to the woods last night. Like, wow. I mean, I don't have anything specific, but we do have the whole prophecy of impending doom angle to explore, and this photo is weird. As I'm thinking about those splatters on the ground, if whoever left those prints is sick, maybe it's from the creatures you encountered? Yo, can an impreg? I'm sorry, I regretted that the second it left my lips. Hey there, strangers. And literal stranger. As much as I want to hit the hot option, I don't want to. This guy. Listen, I know I'm a lesbian, and that I have no say on this matter. But this is a very unfuckable man. Even if I had to pick it, dude, this guy would not be it. We're introducing ourselves the normal way. Hey, I'm Amy, Tabitha's cousin. I'm in town for the funeral. Oh, I should have known you were a Scarlet. You look so much like Vivian. Not that I knew her very well. I was still a little kid when she left. Ayaya. That Scarlet resemblance, it's strong. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm Oscar Gutierrez. Gutierrez? I'm Oscar Gutierrez, Chief Librarian and only librarian. Oscar's amazing. He practically built this library from scratch. That's a lie. This was a town hall before. Yeah, I'm a little jealous what the kids around here get to grow up with. They don't know how good they have it. Like when I was in elementary school, all the library had was a couple shelves of boring books donated by old people. So it's like a charity shop. Yeah, you're too kind, but speaking of kids, have either of you seen Rosalina? Oh, where's Rosalina? Around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I want to make sure she isn't getting into trouble out there. You know the crowd she hangs out with. The good kids at heart. I'm sure they're just up at the old Maxwell place doing teen stuff. You know, summoning devils and shit. Inciting dark rituals and communing with the ditchlings. I went up there plenty of times in my day, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes peeled. Oh, I gotta know what the old Maxwell place is. This great old abandoned spot. We used to hang out there when we were teens. I believe I used to be so reckless. The floors were like Swiss cheese. I really should have a talk with Rosalia when she gets home. Maybe we don't mention the horrible monsters in the woods. I mean, they're supposedly harmless, and they're in the woods, not in this abandoned house. We'll probably be fine. Probably, right? Should I tell him? Should I tell him? I feel like would I just freak him out? I should probably tell him. Yeah, I should probably tell him. I don't think the thought of teens get up to mischief all those ditchlings in the woods. Ditchlings? That's actually why we came in today. Have you heard of them? They're a cryptid, and there's seeing one's supposed to mean that disaster's around the corner. Doesn't ring a bell. Dang, worth a shot. Okay, if you were, say, trying to predict a horrible disaster that might befall the town, where would you start looking? Well, I say history repeats itself, so I'd probably try and figure out what sort of disasters this region typically falls prey to. Should I be worried about something? I don't know yet. I'll be right back. Gonna go nab some more books. Pretty sure Stella's barking up the wrong tree, Oscar. I don't think you have to worry about any horrible calamity befalling the town. Girl, you saw the video of those things. Those fuckers are out there. You've heard about the weird stuff. There's definitely something unusual going on out in those woods. The mystical option always feels like I'm creeping the person out, but I chose it, so I kind of want to commit to the bit. Which is why we're going to commit to the bit. If I were you, I'd keep my loved ones close in the coming days. I'm gonna try calling Rosalina again. I'm sure she's fine, really. Don't mind Amy, she's been hanging out with Stella too much. Nah, girl, I was like this before I got here. Rosalina's a smart kid. She knows better than to go around getting into trouble, and we'll make sure to keep our eyes peeled. Thanks, Kanika. Nami, you see a 13-year-old girl with a black braid and glasses? Wouldn't you let her know her dad's worried about her? Oscar anxiously wanders off, phone in hand. Probably didn't help that guy, but I mean, those little shits are out there. We may as well know. Got him. Just grabbed a whole mess of local history books. Who still does research in the library? We should be like, I don't know, some. Therefore, you get more local history in the library. Stella puts a massive pile of books on the table and puts out a chair. Alright. This is gonna be so much faster than the two of you here to help out. Got our snacks, got our source documents. Let's get the research party started. Reading away. She brought a laptop. That's, wait, holy shit, that's, what was her name? The little cat shit from Madoka Magica. Hello, fucker. Let's see. Wait for suckers, let them do all the work. Say, Veins of Scarlet, a history of the Scarlet Hollow coal mine. That sounds promising. forced into retirement at age 50 due to a war injury from his time in the Indian Wars, exasperated by his short stint serving as a captain in the Confederacy. Silas Scarlet also lost his eldest two sons in that bloodiest of wars, leaving his third eldest son, Andrew Jackson Scarlet, to take charge of the mines. Under his leadership, the mine prospered, undoubtedly in part due to the growth of the railroad industry. Managed to evade the local coal union for decades, making them one of the most profitable mines in the country. Andrew Scarlet built the surrounding town into what it is today with expansive stone buildings. A bustling main street, and overseeing it all, the elegant Scarlet Estate, that was, until 1895, the largest and finest feat of architecture in the region. I don't know if I'd call a street bustling. Like fucking 8 people live here. Culminating in the tragic collapse of 1918, as it was found that Charles Shaw, the co-manager of the mines, had loosened security measures to increase production during World War I, resulting in a fatal collapse and the death of over 160 men and boys, some as young as 10. Casualties included Andrew Jackson Scarlet's son Theodore, his brother Edith V Scarlet, who had taken over for their aging father during the bustle of the war, managed to pull the mine from the brink of ruin, thereby saving the town. That's how your family made its fortune. Yeah, by dealing with fucking avoiding unions and unsafe working conditions, like every good coal mining, like every good coal mine. Celia's Everett Scarlet was born to Colonel Everett J. Scarlet in 1818. One of 12 siblings. He grew up in eastern Northern Carolina during a tumultuous time in the state's history, and not much is known about his life before he joined the army in 1836. Quickly rose through the ranks. Fuck, man. Rose through the ranks in part due to his father's connections, but also due to a particular ruthlessness in which he received the nickname Bloody Silas Scarlet. The federal government granted the now Captain Silas a tract of bounty land in exchange for his service in the Indian War. He settled into the hill of North Carolina in 1841. The land would become Scarlet Hollow. But it started as a simple log cabin built by Silas, his own two hands, occupied by his family of 10, Silas, his wife Mary Joseph Scarlet, and their 18 children. Logging business brought many workers and fellow landowners to the hills, but it wasn't until Silas discovered rich seams of coal running underneath the entire region that Scarlet Hollow was really put on the map. He saved what he could and bought the surrounding hillside at a greatly discounted, cleverly hiding what he knew about the land's true value. Thus, he had all the resources to found Scarlet Hollow's now famous coal mine. You're finished with this one. Alright, Appalachian folk monsters. This sounds promising. A few entries catch your eye. A Wampus cat. Large cat-like creature with a loud howling voice. Often said to sound like a woman crying out in pain. That's Tommy Knockers. An erratic cave-dwelling creature primarily known for causing mischief. Telepo, a small creature with long, wide, yellow eyes. None of these are particularly relevant. Often linked to the Cherokee legends, some say the Wampus cat is originating with the story of a woman who sought vengeance against a monstrous cat demon for driving her husband mad. She hunted it down, and by wearing a bobcat mask, tricked it into using its own vile magic on itself, freeing the people of the region from its evil. Others say the creature comes from a story of a woman who wore the pelt of a wild cat to witness forbidden hunting rites. The hunter of her village gathered to perform the rites, and she watched in secret from underneath the cat's pelt and was soon discovered. For her insurrection, she was fused to the pelt and transformed into a creature that was neither human nor cat, forced to wander the wilderness alone, feared by all. Okay, I think we're done here. I'm sick of reading this shit. Okay, well done. Let's check in. Alright, for going by what Kaneki's mum told us last night, if we can rule out any natural disasters as to what brought the ditchlings here. But no nuclear incidents. Look at it's like our state has a history with those. What about y'all? Find anything? Cat. Before you can respond, a handsome black cat leaps onto the table, so I quickly slamming your book shut. Aw, hey Pixel. Now to close your book. She loves to wrap up any papers you can find. Why is she allowed in the library? Don't worry, little guy. I didn't forget your trees. Pixel immediately goes to town on Stella's trees. Sorry, Pixel's balling, y'all. Hopefully he hasn't gobbled up any of our books. Can't stand the thought of people might pay attention to anything that isn't him. Why do you let a little paper shredder freely wander around in a library? See this little guy's face? How can I say no to that? Okay. Can't leave Pixel be. Cat curls up on the table, fast asleep. Alright, I'll be getting back to shelving. Let me know if you need anything. Oh, there he is in the background. Do you think there's a cult here? Ooh. There's like a cult here. Maybe the ditchlings were like summoned as part of a ritual or something like that. I'd assume the spiral we found was some sort of nest made by the ditchlings, but yeah, maybe we had cause and effect backwards. I'm ready to get down. It's much more likely that things was a nest than some sort of magical ritual site. Probably, but I think Wayne factors into any of this. I honestly wouldn't be shocked. Something's seriously wrong with him. Like, I can viscerally feel it in my gut. Maybe he's sick. Maybe he has something to do with what he saw in the woods. I don't know. I'd buy it. Man. Your girl is eepy. I like the little ditchling doodle she's got. What do y'all think? Maybe we should go to the mines. There was that collapse a while back and a lot of people died. Maybe the ditchlings are here to warn us of something that's happening again. Okay, good. And hopefully we can find out what happened to Wayne while we're at it. Shirtaba is going to love that we're sniffing around. Same goes for all of us anyway. Can't think of a single person in town Tampa would be happy to see. Just to make sure we don't get caught. We'd be like super sneaky. I can't even keep looking at it. Look at us going out on caper together. I miss this. I miss it too. I mean, sure, it's not under the best circumstances, but I've been so wrapped up in running the store, I didn't realize how much I missed being able to hang out with you all. So there is something missing. Reese's? Oh, not the sweets. I really miss that dude. I can't believe how long it's been since we haven't seen each other. You seen him lately? Nope, I've tried to plan stuff, but he's been too sick. I didn't realize it was getting so bad, poor guy. Foreshadowing. Cough, cough. Foreshadowing, cough. You know, we could pop over and surprise him. He seemed excited to meet Amy. Maybe we can finally get him to leave his little cave. Hell yeah, let's do it. See, we didn't get to say, that's how you know it's gonna be a plot beat. See you, Oscar. I will let you know if we're running into Rosalina. Thanks, guys. I'll keep y'all posted. Why does he look like that? Why is he doing that face? That's great. His home stands at the edge of the forest wall, an isolated buffer cushioning the rest of the town from the unending wilderness. Hey dude, you don't have to be wearing big boots and leaking pus, are you? Race? Oh, you don't, yeah, it's how you pronounce it, not races. You need to be an extra ass for that. Yeah, for someone who did 3 years of writing courses and did our advanced higher English, you'd think I'd be better at this stuff. Reese, Stella, I want some buddies too. Shh, not so loud. He's still sleeping. Can I help you with something? Oh damn, MILF. So, is she a romance option, or... Open the doorway stares directly into your eyes. You can practically feel her simmering irritation washing over you. Hi, Dr. Kelly. We're wondering if you'd be able, if it's okay if Reese comes hang out? Nothing strenuous, promise. Not going to wake him up if he's sleeping. He probably needs it. Whatever you two have planned is probably beyond what he can manage right now anyway. Oh, oh no, poor Reese. It's been so long since either of us got the chance to hang out with him. I'm sure he and Abby would get us along super well too. Oh, you can't use any hot stuff. Fuck. We probably should leave him to it, to be fair. So if Reese is that sick, we shouldn't drag him along on adventures. Salam was under her breath. Snitch. His mum turns back to the house, sighing. Sorry, I know that was a little rude. I just want to hang out with Reese, and he misses both of you too. Sighs as if deciding whether or not to finish her thought. Really feeling about his best around mid-afternoon. Why don't you come over tomorrow and we can have some supper and y'all can hang out for a bit. I won't promise it'll be perky, but I'm sure I'll brighten the spirits to see you two again. And I suppose you can come too, Amy. That'd be great. I can bring a side dish. It'd be deviled eggs. Does he still eat those? No, eggs are a little too much for him. They don't settle well. You can leave the cooking to me. I know what you can handle. Okay, I'll bring soda then. That's not... Okay, fine. You can bring soda. Nothing of caffeine. Ginger ale, preferably. Oh, and leave the dog at home. We have to put the dog down. Okay, no dogs. Thanks so much, Dr. Kelly. We'll stop bothering you now. See you later. Dr. Kelly nods in acknowledgement and quickly shuts the door. Sound of several locks clicking into place can be heard from within. Anyway, so that's sketch as fuck, right? Like, I'm not going crazy. That was sketch as fuck. God, that woman makes me so nervous. Are you okay, Stella? I'm fine. Remember she used to be so nice and carefree when we were kids? She always had the best stickers when we had to get our shots. Maybe she's just stressed about Reese. Or maybe she's just nice to kids. Either way, I guess it's just the three of us. You gonna drive? Yeah, sorry I don't like the idea of going over the van. Okay, I'll take my shortcut then. Shouldn't take long for me to get there. I'll come tag along, Amy. Don't worry. Don't be afraid you'd rather ride of Kanika. I'm sure you're probably sick of the woods. Either way works for me. Let's ride her for a girl. I do kind of want to know. It's probably... Sure, her parents died in a fucking car crash or something, didn't they? Alright, Stella, let's actually have a few in cars. The main's gotta be a way off, right? Don't worry about it, Amy. There's a lot of junk in the back of my van. Get a little tight with more than 2 people. Okay. We're riding with our girl. Got an achievement mystery machine. Right up, Kanika. See you the mounts. Both because I don't want to walk, and also Kanika is way cuter. Kanika is a careful driver, but her old van still bumps around on the mountain roads. Tell her dodging us on that little diversion. Reese's mum is scary. I don't think either Stella or I have seen the guy outside his house for years. I've seen him in person maybe 5 or 6 times in as many years. That was always in his house. And his mum right there the whole time. That's sketch as fuck. That's totally foreshadowing, right? Like, that's totally sketch as fuck. No one knows what he's sick with. Maybe leaking pus while staring in your bedroom window. Itis. Sort of isolation can be good for his health, no matter what his mum says. Oh, did we put on the charms? Fuck, we gotta put on the charms. So, you think I'm cute? Oh no, I forgot I said that. Sorry. None of us has seemed pretty forward. Sometimes I just get a little flustered around new people. Especially those people are cute and standing right outside my bedroom door in the middle of the night. Doesn't apologize, I'm into it. We gotta put the moves on. I think you're cute too. For real? Well, if we both think the other is cute, I guess that means we should hang out together. Maybe even just one-on-one. Fuck yeah, let's go. Like a date or something. Or not, I mean, whatever you want to do. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. Don't mind me just flustered all over again. Let's go. We got that shit locked. So good at it. We shouldn't private Stella. Can you please drive me out of town, like right now? What's actually going on with Reese? Good question. I wish I know. Someone's been saying he's sick for years, and it's not like she's wrong about it. He's gonna wreck the last few times I've seen him. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. Yep. So what's up with your brother? Pretty sure I met your brother. What's his deal? Ugh, males. He didn't do anything weird, did he? It was fine. I ain't no snitch. I was just curious. Huh. Good to hear. Sorry for jumping to conclusions. I don't have any siblings, but I just wish he could grow up, you know? So I can't trust him to do anything without leaving a mess for me to clean up. Don't get me wrong, he's family and I love the guy, but he sure does make it easy. How do you live in this shithole? Is it just it's my shithole and I'm living here now? Okay, that's a little forward, but I can respect that. That's your question. Yeah, this wasn't the plan. Still isn't. I was actually a couple of years into vet school, top of my classmate I had, but my dad died. Mom wasn't up for running the store and give vet miles. I only wanted to take a semester off, help them get back on their feet, but it's been a year and change now. It's not just about my family too. The general store? That's the general store. Winds up going under. It's hard to imagine the whole town collapse. It's hard. It's under. It's hard not to imagine the whole town collapsing with it. If I get back, I'll get to go back next semester. Oh, let's talk about our daddy issues. Say welcome to the Dead Dad Club, but I don't think I actually know if my dad is dead. You're funny. Aren't I? I'm hilarious. I mean, you shouldn't wait on other people's permission to live your life, but yeah. Giving other people's permission to live your life. A little harsh, but I guess you're not wrong. It's hard to think about what I want when other people rely on me on like this. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Not a lot of people here share your perspective. Alright, we're done here. You and Kanika sit in the comfortable silence for the last few minutes of the ride. Let's go. You and Kanika arrive at the mines before Stella. I just noticed her little bat belt. It's adorable. Stella's probably gonna be another couple of minutes. Holy shit! Girl, how did you... What? How did you get here so fast? Huh? Hey, it's right. Did you run here? And keep up with the car? May I add? Yeah, it felt like getting a run in. Didn't want to keep on waiting. Didn't run into any of those creatures, did you? Nope. That makes sense. They're probably nocturnal. I don't know if I should feel relieved or disappointed. But we're all here. What's the plan? Yes, just go talk to people? I guess so. Should probably be on the lookout today. I'm a bit of a persona non grata in the mines. Tabitha? Yeah, I might have tried sneaking in to talk to her a time or two many. We're probably less likely to get caught if only one of us is sniffing around in there. So I was on lookout today, and only one of us is going in. It's the third person down. Those cheesy rom-coms where someone wears an earpiece on their first date. Whoa, do you have some kind of surveillance trick in the back of your van that I didn't know about? What? No. A pair of earbuds for good, really good mic. Just do a group call. Again, I'm the one going in. Tabitha and I aren't exactly friends, and pretty much all of the miners shop at the general store. Don't want to make folks uncomfortable, you know. Probably for the best, Amy. She hates me too. I'm not sure which one of these we're writing this at. Okay. I didn't think it was shy. You've been pretty direct actually. Pretty direct? Oh, you mean the flirting in the car. Just because I sometimes speak my mind doesn't mean I should be the one going in there. Alright, let's go. Good, Kanika, I got this. You'll do great. Those earbuds I mentioned earlier? Kanika hands you a pair of earbuds. If you questions, you get stuck, and Stella can give you a heads up if Tabitha's headed your way. Dag, I've missed doing this sort of thing with you. You're so thorough. Aw, thanks, I did my best. Let's just part ways and start the call, yeah? Stella and Kanika break off, leaving you alone in the entrance to the mines. Your phone buzzes. Hey, you hear us? Try saying something. Will people notice I've got earbuds on? People these days have all kinds of things in their ears. It's called multitasking. They'll be fine. Let's do now, but enter the worksite. Pass through the unlocked fence and enter the property of Scarlet Hollow Mine. Amen. Alright, Morpheus, good to know. Probably best to ask the workers, I guess. Maybe they'll appreciate getting to do something but sit around here. Approach the nearest group of miners. A blonde woman, a broad-shouldered man, and an old-timer. Their uniforms identify them as Harrison, Dave, and Zatch. Got a reason to be bothering us. Yeah, why can't I get the option to tell everyone to leave? Hey there, I'm Tabitha's cousin. Yeah, we know. Me and Davis were in the diner yesterday when you popped in. I got my help. Is it anything weird lately? Nope, none at all. You make sure to tell your cousin that, okay? Let them know you're related to Tabitha isn't a good idea. Well, they knew already. Do you know anything of a guy named Wade? Or Wayne? Yeah, we knew him. He's such a cut up. Miss that dude. What happened to him? Let us shift for a moment, uncomfortably glancing to one another. Isn't that the guy you all said was, he's gone. It's all that matters. What happened to him? Come on, I gotta know. What if you are some kind of cop? Man, whatever. Yeah, I don't like the smell of this one bit. I know bait when I see it. Let's get out of here. Our shit's about to start anyway. Sorry. Ooh, there's a soft spot there. But to be fair, in my experience of studying for journalism, people do not like you walking up and asking questions, or like they immediately do not trust you. Head over to the other group of miners. Before you can reach the miners, you're struck by an intense feeling. You recognize the hollow terror as the same thing you felt last night when you set eyes on the awful man in the miner's jacket. You shouldn't be here. It's dangerous. It's our guy! Ghost! Zoinks! What are you? Flesh and blood, much like yourself. You don't have to be afraid of me. Sure, Wayne, sure. Stay home. Wait for the week to end. Don't put yourself in the path of danger. This is all I ask. If we can say another word, the figure is gone. Yeah, we still there? Just getting static from you. Yeah, that was a fucking ghost. Wayne got the jump on me. Whoa, I thought I saw you talking to someone down there. You okay? Whatever he is, I don't think he's human. Hate to say it, but with how the way call went to static, what if he's a ghost? Like, actually a ghost? You hate to say it, still, I don't think anything would make you happier than Wayne being a ghost. Also, ghosts aren't real. You know, just because I want ghosts to be real doesn't mean I want this ghost harassing Amy. We stay at the estate, still stay at the estate for the rest of the week. That'd be safe there. Why would it tell me that? What the hell is that supposed to mean? He must be threatening you, right? Plot thickens. Just means we're on the right track, baby. I'm about to back down. Whoa, so brave. Heck yeah, Amy. We've got your back. Tabitha's already pissed as it is with us. Probably shouldn't go around playing detective. Hey there, can we help you with something? Fellas, seen anything out of the ordinary lately? Like what? Weird animal signs? I tend to go on many hikes, not exactly the nature seeking type. For a full days of work, I see my bed, maybe a few beers in between. People been getting sick? You a health inspector or something? Boss looks out for our health. Any odd noises in the woods? I heard something a few nights ago, like none I ever heard. Some unearthly beast. I'm telling you, Isaac, you need to take a sick day. You need rest, man. I've already taken a sick day this year. Can't afford to take any more if I want to have Christmas off. Tabitha. Can't be that bad here, right? Fall on that front, thanks. Anything else? Do you know anyone named Wade? Was it Wayne, rather? Wayne? You mean Sam Wayne? Talking about M4. Wait, have you seen him? He's been following me. Thank God, everyone thought he was dead. Now hold on. Creepy doesn't exactly sound like Wade, does it? How do you know it was him? Name on his jacket, just like yours. Wayne, like yours, Smith. So do all our jackets. So do all of our jackets. But if I switch with Isaac's, I don't make me Isaac. No, it's gotta be him. There's no way he's dead. You really think he's running around town, creeping on strangers, ignoring his friends and co-workers? Seems more likely to me that someone took care of him, so to speak, and is running around in his clothes. The miners stand in silence for a moment, considering what they've just heard. It's not possible. That's ridiculous. This is messed up. But who would do something like that? I don't know. Why don't you ask your girlfriend? Yikes, do you think? No way. Just saying, he wasn't exactly the first failure to fall for charms. A lot of heartbreaks in that woman's history. A lot of jilted ex-lovers, you catch my drift. Dang, who are they talking about? Told him not to get involved with her. I told him! It was when seeing. Whoa now. If you don't know, there's no way I'm poking that wasp's nest. Forget we said anything. Yeah, I don't want to be on the chopping block. Okay, we'll leave it there then. Good. I guess we could Tabitha. Now, why would you go and ask like that? Are you trying to insinuate something? Horrible woman. Now, fellas, let's not be besmirching the fame, gentle lady. Smith's right. She's got a lot to answer for. Alright, fellas, I think we better cool off and get back to work before any of us say anything. Something we regret. Probably right. Should we check in? Just a heads up, the only group I still see out there is pretty close to the main office. I don't know if I can give you all that much warning if Tabitha comes out. Fuck it. Try to talk to the last group of miners. Good luck. Nosy Nancy. Going around asking questions, huh? You don't look like you're from the inspector's office. Notice anything strange going on here lately? Can't weird stuff happen in these hills. Kind of weird you mean? Any weird animal sightings? Saw a raccoon and a big old tumor last week. Spooked me something awful. That's nature for you, not always pretty. Probably the best they don't know. Any noises in the woods? All the time. Howling, screaming, all sorts of fiendish caterwauling. Probably just screech owls and bobcats. You could. Might be, but may not be. And I heard something the other night that sent the fear of God shivering down my spine, I tell you. Oh yeah, let's not freak him out. If we're getting sick, I mean, some of the miners, sure, older miners, sure, but I wouldn't call that unusual. Can you tell me about Sam Wayne? Oh ho ho, he got himself into trouble, didn't he? Why, you seen him around? What's that young buck up to? What's he been up to? He's been following me around. Well, ain't that interesting development in his little love story? I wonder, did the boss lady dump him, or is he trying to mess around behind her back? The huh? Sarah like audibly gasps. No way. Oh shit. What if a strapping young man like him with that sour-faced broad always left such a bad taste in my mouth? Oh my god, gross! That you wouldn't fall on your knees if a woman of means showed the slightest bit of interest in you. Or any woman at all. Fair enough. Talking about Tabitha? Yep. Dang, I figured that was what they were getting at, but it's weird to hear it out loud. You good, Stella? Yeah, I had no idea. So what'd you think of Tabitha? You went shift uncomfortably. Not the kindliest woman I've ever met. She runs the place alright. Tell that to all the boys she's been laying off recently. Keep going all around saying that and see how long you're one of them boys. Alright. All I have to say is a man that's doing well doesn't go around laying off its workers for no reason. I'm not sure any of us are going to have a job in a few years. Take your damn fill. Come in next, you keep up that kind of talk. So be it, but a man needs to speak his mind sometimes. Oh, thanks for the help. My pleasure. If that Wayne keeps bothering you, just let us know and we'll whip him into shape. I think we got a problem. Yeah, I had a feeling. What the hell are you doing here? Ah, crap, good luck. Sorry, Abby. And that's our cue. Pardon us. Shouldn't be here. This place is dangerous. Why can't you just stay in the estate and stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong? What is that ridiculous thing doing in your ear? Trying to record my employees. Trying to record me? Have a snatch his earbuds out of your ear and throws them on the ground. They will phone it if it's city dweller. Ugh. And I have a meeting in 5 minutes. I can't even drive you back. Okay, look, I don't want you wandering anywhere else. Just stay here for an hour and take you back to the estate as soon as my meeting wraps up. You please do that for me? Well, we're not going back to the estate. Fuck that. And probably not best to rat out our employees either. Sorry, girly. What does that even mean? What good is sorry if you keep doing everything and you're proud to stress me out? Ugh, I'm disappointed. I said you disappeared last night. Sorry, I disappeared last night, Tabitha. I wouldn't dream of doing anything else to violate your boundaries. What are you gonna do next? Actually kill someone in town? You get to my meeting? Just stay here until I get back into the muscle. Collect you in an hour. Rushes off to our meeting. Step to the ground and pick up Kanika's earbuds. Sorry if I gave you better warning, you guys. Let's just meet at the van. You're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. Girl carrying a bundle of snacks pops through a hole in the fence and disappears to the crest of the hill. Hey, I think I just saw Rosalina. Wait, really? What's she doing here? Clearly she's doing a delinquency. I mean, yeah, what kind of delinquency? Only one way to find out is go after her. For the hell and get your bearings. Sound of active mining fades into the distance. Rollies are nowhere to be found, but dusty footprints point towards a nearby mine. Something about the mine feels wrong, as though a cold anger lies burning inside, sucking at the life from the surrounding hill. This is the site of a mass grave. She didn't. Guess the old Maxwell place and cut it as a secret hangout spot these days. But the Shaw mine? That place was shut down like 100 years ago. After a collapse that killed over 100 people. And here I thought Stella was gonna be the one to drag me into an abandoned coal mine. Remember all those bad feelings I got last night? This place feels straight up cursed. I mean, like, Kanika said a lot of people died down there. Maybe there's a lot of spooky history to this place. For all we know, maybe all that death left some kind of... some kind of mark down there. Okay, just because a bunch of people died in there doesn't mean it's cursed. Come on. I'm not gonna let Rosalina get hurt in there. You know, it means I have to go underground. Well, you sure, Nick? Amy and I can handle this on our own. Yeah, I'm sure. Once the can find spaces, I hate the thought of another person getting trapped down there even more. Someone's gonna get hurt down here. Stella and Kanika disappear into the mines. Before you follow, you briefly wonder if she'd let Tabitha know about this. I'm like, fuck. I just got an achievement for that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like I got an achievement for that. Suddenly that feels like I made a bad decision. Take a deep breath and follow your friends into the mine. To be fair, I pissed her off enough. She does not need to know that I was rattling around in the mode main shaft. The inside of the mine is warmer than you'd expect. The air thick and wet. Ceiling hangs much lower than you are tall, forcing you and your companions to hunch over, your legs bent in a painful squat as you begin to navigate its maze of corridors. Jesus, it's cramped down here. Someone else's chest feel tight? Yeah, abandoned mines are way more claustrophobic than people expect them to be, and this one's real bad, you know, because of the child miners, or should I say the minor miners. Boo, bad joke. Can you get visibly shudders? Okay, I'm not superstitious, but if there's one way to make sure you get haunted, it's cracking jokes about dead child laborers while we're walking on their graves. Yeah, what can I say? I do my best to tempt spirits wherever I go. I actually stuck down here a few times trying to get some good footage, part of my ghost hunting phase. Jesus, Stella, the thing you do for your viewers, do you find anything? I wish. If any place in Scarlet Hollow was actually haunted, it'd be this mine. Hands down, but all I got was dust in my lungs and a couple of false alarms. The deeper you progress into the mine, the heavier the air becomes. Coal dust hangs in thick clouds around you, even though this place is abandoned over a century ago. Girl, I don't think she's down here. Stella pauses as the sound rushes overhead. My god, what was that? Mine's gonna collapse and we're all gonna die down here, aren't we? Stella sighs longingly. Just how wind sounds down here. Seems so disappointed. Just bring up memories of my last foray into these depths. Every time I thought I'd finally found a spooky ghost, it wound up being a very unghostly explanation. Like with wildlife, for instance. I'll turn her flashlight towards an alcove overhead. This guy's got me real good last time I was here alone. Got this bats down here? I'm not gonna get rabies, am I? I'm gonna get rabies and die in this mine. And a mine collapse. Holding up okay, Neeks? Yeah, sorry, just got a little on edge. Getting stopped mid-sentence by a thunderous knock echoing from deeper in the mine. Okay, what was that? That was... I have no idea what that was. Does it sound like knocking to you guys? A hateful and broken presence stirs in the deep. Doesn't want you here. That was a warning. We have to move fast before something terrible happens here. Whoa, you don't think it's Tommy Knocker, do you? It's an old Cornish myth named for the knocking sound because something here in the mines before it collapses. Right before collapse. Stella! Some say the knocking's a warning, while others say the spirits themselves bringing down the mines. Not helpful. I'd love to spend an extra time poking around here. Maybe it's got something to do with the mystery. But if you're interrupted by a second, much less does the sound of a can being popped open. Okay, now that wasn't Tommy Knockers. Came from this way, follow me. Girl, we're gonna get so lost down here. You and Kanika follow Stella further into the mine. Also, Kanika is so real, I too am freaked out down here. Oh my fucking god. Hey, isn't that Kanika's brother? Your sigh of relief as the tight passageway gives way to a small cavern. A group of teens turn and stare at you with annoyance. The hell are you doing in here? The hell are you doing in here? You creeps, are you stalking us? Yeah, creeps. I just said that, Alexis. If I wanted an echo, I'd yell into the Grand Canyon. Oh fuck, I got an echo down the Grand Canyon. What are you, 5? I'm 15, you loser. What even are you? That's Amy, Tabitha's cousin. Rosalina, your dad's worried sick about you. If you ask me, he was right to worry. Why the hell would you be hanging out in an old mine? Would be a good idea. Is Maxwell not dangerous enough for you? Because no one usually comes in here, duh. Everyone knows you hang out at Maxwell Place now, so we have to find a new hideout. Which you instantly found. I guess I have to find an even more secluded place where we could be yourselves. Can't believe your dad said people to follow you, Rosalina. That's messed up. I think that qualifies as harassment. You're right, Becca. It is messed up. I don't need him telling me where I can be. Could at least check in so he knows you're not dead. He loves you and worries about you. He really's not asking for much. Don't you kids have school tomorrow anyway? It's fall break. And we're not kids. Yeah, we're teens. Those canned strawberry margaritas. How did you even get those? Teens avoid eye contact. Miles tries to melt into the cavern wall. Oh no, I know that isn't you, Miles. Yeah, but it better not be you. Yeah, whatever, it's me. What are you even doing here? Becca's right. Sounds to me like you're stalking and harassing and all that. Supposed to be mending the store. It's not like anyone even comes in on Tuesdays, and Mum's there, so it's fine. Eyes dart uncomfortably around the cavern as Kanika tears into her brother. It's not fine, it's extremely not fine. Why do I always have to be the responsible one? Do you know what I would give to be as carefree as you? I left school so you would have a chance to live your life, and this is what you're doing with it? What would Dad think if you could see this? Stealing booze from the family store to dick around in an abandoned mine? That's Dad, Kanika. If he were here, he'd be disappointed you wound up being such a bossy jerk. Who cares we're having canned margaritas somewhere nobody's supposed to bother us? Is your underage drinking a little somewhere safer? Oh, what are you, an expert on mine safety? They only abandoned this place because there wasn't enough coal left while they're digging anyway. My dad told me, and he's an actual foreman at the continuous mining facility, so he knows what he's talking about. I thought your dad was a charge hand. No, Alexis. No, Alexis. He got promoted last month. This place is totally safe. You can hang here anytime we want. But I guess that's right, though. Check out how sturdy this place is. Teen with the beanie jumps up and slaps the struff on the ceiling. Oh, was that the knocking you were hearing earlier? One of these days, I'll find a real Tommy knocker. Oh my god, Zane, cut it out! Jumping up and hit stuff extremely 8th grade. No offense, Rosalina. None taken, the other 8th graders are totally immature. Not like you, Rosalina, you're chill and smart too. Quiet, all of you. I don't care where your dad works, Becca, this place isn't safe. Just because these old timber struts have stood this long doesn't mean they'll stand forever. Not listening to what some sad 20-something have to say about where we're allowed to be. That was sad. Where'd you get that idea? Running a clickbaity YouTube channel where you run around the woods chasing nothing is extremely sad. Anyway, Rosalina isn't going anywhere. She's better off here than at home. Yeah, tell me what you have to about where you have to sleep, Rosalina. Living in a library for the past 12 weeks. Dad said we can't stay at our house. Got a hall plate and a couple cots in one of the back rooms. But you play a sick setup. No, it isn't, Zane. Rosalina deserves better. I'm sure Oscar had a good reason for that. He's a good guy and he cares about you, Rosalina. He thinks our house is haunted. Oh. Wait, what? It's a bullshit excuse. But he couldn't afford it anymore and is lying to you to save face. What a coward. Becca, I don't think you can, like, say that about other people's families. It's not like bullying or something. Shut up, Zane. Back up. He says haunted, and I can't believe you didn't mention it to me. I could investigate. There's no ghost, Stella. It would be cool if there was, but Becky's right. You wish you could be more honest with me and tell me what's really going on. It's like he doesn't think I can handle it, like I'm still a kid. You are. Let's wait on this. This is between you and your dad. The two of you should talk it out. Anyone isn't here. You know what? Yeah, let's get out of here. This is between you and your dad, and the two of you should talk about it anywhere that isn't here. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, if Rosalina's house is haunted, we should break in and like Ghostbust or something. Sounds pretty rad to me. Whatever, get your delinquents out of this mine. Whatever, get your delinquents out of this mine. Oh my god, Zane, we can't Ghostbusters, there's no ghost. Rosalina lives there. We can't like break into our own home. There's no ghost that you know of. I bet you could figure out how to bust in if it's like actually real. If it isn't real, well, problem solved. You know, Rosalina, you could always stay over at my house and still Stella ghost busts your place. We have a finished basement with a pull-out porch. Why are you talking about this? Why are you talking about this like it's a thing? It is not a thing. There was no ghost. Well, there's a ghost in Oscar's house. The question for a time, we're not in immediate danger, and to ruin everyone's fun, the answer is probably no, there's not a ghost. Now I'm gonna drag my shithead brother back home and suggest your kids leave this empty mine before someone gets black lung, gets crushed by rocks, or met any one of many terrible fates people tend to meet in abandoned mines. He's interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. That wasn't me, I swear. Then what was it? Come on, Stella. Didn't you have a whole list of perfectly natural explanations for scary mine noises? It's Tommy Knocker for sure. I know this isn't why we came down here, but we've got to check it out. Stella. I know, but weird stuff's been happening around the last few days. There's a chance to get an actual solid lead. The stakes can be higher. Do you have no sense of self-preservation? You guys are going after something spooky, can we in? Nobody's going deeper into the mines. Nobody's staying in the mines. We're all leaving, please, before my hair gets out. It'll be fun, Neeks. It will not. Wait, where'd three of you run off to? Are you kidding me? Oh, Kanika, maybe if you weren't still scared of the dark or whatever, you would have noticed him sneaking off. I noticed him sneaking off, and like, I've been zoning out the whole time you've been here. Oh, I must have squeezed through that child-sized tunnel. Oh no. Those kids are all gonna get themselves fucking killed. Dang, I've always wondered where that goes. How would I get these hips for there? Not to brag or anything. Like his head pops out of the tunnel entrance. We are not about to let you come in here and run a good time. The mine is safe. I've been here a million times. Yeah, if Becca says we're safe, then we're totally safe. Whatever, come on you two. I know a cool spot this way. Okay, if anyone can't catch up with them, we just follow their voices. Oh my fucking god, just let these kids get themselves killed. I just noticed Satan's fucking stoned Bugs Bunny shirt. That goes hard as fuck, actually. Just follow their voices. Do you want to take these two out of here while I track them down next? Made a bit of fuss about not liking this place. I'm not going to leave you two alone down here. When something bad happens, then I'm not here to help. Or what if you run into something totally normal down here and you think it's a ghost, and I haven't had a chance to figure out what it actually is? Alright, knuckleheads, if I don't escort you two out of here myself, can I trust you to actually leave and go home? Yeah, sure. I could never fit these in that tunnel anyway. They have a cross barrier that I cannot. They have crossed a barrier that I cannot, so my time's up here. Only because Stella promised me a ghost hunt tomorrow. Whatever. Still have to do my dailies anyway, and the services down here suck. Good, now go. Oh, we are going to die down here. Mel's and Zane quietly head back towards the entrance. Alright, let's get this over with. Could just all leave. Oh, mystical option. There's no way around it. I can feel the depths calling out to us, and we are destined to answer their call. Please say the spooky one-liners remember some places in here. We can get coffee at Winnie's once we're already here. My treat. You and Kanika exchange a glance as Stella's ventures forward. I guess we got no choice. We're still gonna see ourselves killed down here. As if you move deeper into the main, you hear echoes of conversation bounce around the walls. But Becca, why are you doing this again? We could get in so much trouble. Doing this because I'm not about to take life advice. I'm a YouTuber and a dropout. Wow, that's so uncalled for. I don't drop out. I'm going back to vet school so my family doesn't need me here. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Is this my life now? Is everyone just gonna save up like 2,000 points just to jump scare me? Mans. I don't know. I think I saw it kind of cool. Videos are really neat. Oh come on! Just have a sponsor. Can a YouTuber just have a sponsor? I mean, not yet, but I'm in talks with Meat Rice trademark, and I have plenty of ads and donations. Dang, Stella, Meat Rice? That's a big deal. Oh man, I wish they were gossiping about me. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I know they're just teens, but some of that stuff stung. A lot closer, interrupting your thoughts, followed by another, followed by another. Is it just me, or is that knocking coming from the same direction as those kids? Yeah, it's not just you. Okay, that knocking started to freak me out. And then Rosalina. It's just maining sounds. Did you see that? No, it's just a shadow. There's no reason to get freaked out. I saw it. Shut up, there's something down here. Stop trying to scare me. Tommy knockers. Are you sure the tunnel they went through is going to be back up with us? I mean, we're still able to hear their voices. At the very least, we're still heading in the same direction. I believe it's just get grounded when all is said and done. Yep, at least we're probably still able to actually get them to leave. The bright side, Amy, if they don't come down here, we still missed out on a golden opportunity to get spooked. Did it have to be an abandoned mine, though? Fine getting spooked literally anywhere else. Let's keep going. As you progress deeper into the mine, the knocking grows more and more frequent. It's still distant, but it gets louder than it's much louder than before. Tunnel ends abruptly in front of you. Century old ladder is the only way forward. The darkness beyond, you can still hear the echoes of terrified teens. They're panicked, arguing, bouncing down the pitch-black corridors. The pit radiates rage, a white-hot anger. It hates you, but at the heart of it, you can sense something else. The quiet hum of a dark presence. A heart calls you, desperate to be witnessed. Well, it looks like the only way is forward in that pit. It sounds like there's somewhere down there. I've never been this far in. It's like a death trap. Are you sure we should go down there? You can wait up here, Aneeks. It might be good to have an extra pair of eyes up here or a voice to lead us back. Alright, I'm not gonna argue with you. That ladder looks older than all of us combined. Good luck. I mean, we're all like 20-something. It's not that old. Alright, let's do it. Zilla hoists herself over the edge and begins to climb down. Here we go. Walk to the ladder and climb down. Stay safe, Amy. I plan to. Pretty sure this is the way back. Come on. Pretty sure? I thought you'd been down here before. Okay, I didn't get this far in, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Definitely remember the way out. Hurry, I don't want to be down here anymore. I think this is actually the way. Oh, shut up. No one even wanted to you to come with us anyway. Becca. Yeah, they're close, alright. Sounds like they're really lost. Voices around you, those the teens and your companions, sound oddly distant. Can we not just stand here and call for them to give them a direction to come back from? Something to the darkness for you that's much louder, so you don't hear it. This is gonna go well. You don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest. That desperate need to perceive and be perceived. Wrap yourself in the darkness of the pit. Hey, you alright, Abby? Or your witness. That's an ominous fucking... That reaches for your shoulder, but not before the light on your phone. The fuck is that? We said we shouldn't use this shipment. You know it's compromised. We couldn't afford to wait on new wood, Charles. We had to go ahead with it. Still sturdy enough. It'll get the job done. Amy, are you alright? Oh, thank God you're alive. It looks like you had a seizure or something, then you just conked out. Down here is like the worst place I can imagine a fucking seizure. She's okay, Kanika. Oh, thank God. Okay, don't move muscle. I don't want you shooting yourself while you're still recovering from whatever that was. Kanika and I are going to get you help. We'll be back soon, I promise. Back out of consciousness, your companion clambers out of the pit and tends on your rescue. Oh, this is bad. Raising your elbows, head still swimming from the visions. Surroundings come back into focus, your head throbs as the knocking continues, their magnitudes more intense than ever. Through it, you once again hear the panicked voices of bickering teenagers echoing down the stone corridors. What the fuck are those things? Becca, you were just getting us more lost. It's this way. If you're so sure, then why don't you just leave? I can't believe I let Alexis talk me into inviting you in the first place. Becca, I'm just trying to help. I said go. Okay, I will, Alexis. You don't have to go with her. You know that, right? Becca, say it, Alexis. I'm sure Becca knows where she's going. She wouldn't just lie. Sorry, Rosalina. The increasingly desperate voices of the teens are drowned out by the thunderous knocking. You can actually feel the ground shaking beneath you. You can almost see the walls vibrate with the intensity of the hellish sound. Tell more to your senses. Rosalina appears in the passage to your left. Out of breath, and it looks like she's been crying. I'm so sorry I snuck off like that. I just wanted Alexis to think I was cool. Entire cavern shakes with the sound of rockfall. This place, at least part of it, is coming apart. Beck and Alexis are still down there. We can't just leave them. I know which way they're going. They'll listen to you this time, I promise. Please, I don't want them to die. It's a terrible place. Whatever lurks in these tunnels wants you dead. You need to get out of here. Another dusting of debris falls from the ceiling. You don't have long until the main collapses on you. Just gonna save the game. Fuck, I really don't want to stay down here. But those kids are gonna die if we don't. Oh, this is gonna go terribly. Fine, we're gonna go fucking down from. Okay, let's do this. Thank you, they're back this way, hurry! Rolisa runs back to the way she came. You went after her. Main shakes feature to a thunderous blow as bits of rock and dust fall off the ceiling and scatter on the floor around you. I thought you knew the way out. I thought you'd be down here a million times already. I was making it up, okay? We're coming, just stay where you are. Probably not best to bring them up. Push forward, focus on following Rosalina as she darts ahead. There they are. Rosalina, you came back. I don't want to die down here. Fuck it, come on, let's go. Grabbing the bastards. Move forward and forcefully grab Becca and Alexis, silently pulling them behind you. Quickly push your way back towards the entrance. Pieces of fallen rock litter the path around you. As you reach the pit, you and Rosalina direct Becca and Alexis to the ladder. They start climbing. Get the fuck out of here. Follow suit and start climbing close behind. Why can't you just listen to me, someone other than yourself, Becca? I'm sorry, okay? God. Push forward, your burning muscles give way to pure adrenaline. To your horror, you can see cracks forming in the walls of the tunnel. Come on, you gotta go faster. We're almost there, I can see the entrance. Starting to shake as the mine collapses around you. Oh fuck, I hope you two are happy. Then the knocking fades and you feel safe and having a ride back to the entrance in one piece. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Rosalina, are you okay? Oh, she's fucked. Clearly, she's not okay, idiot. Shut up, Becca. It was your idea to go down there in the first place. That is your fault. I really wish I could have just left those two. I really wish I'd left those two to die, but they're teenagers. And one broken leg is better than two teenagers being dead. This really hurts. Stella and Kanika pop their heads for the main entrance. I think I hear voices in there. Oh my gosh. You didn't hear the fucking mine collapsing? Rosalina, can you hear me? We've got to get you out of we've got to get you out here, okay? Stella already called an ambulance. But that means cops are gonna come. They're gonna know I was drinking. They're gonna know we went here to drink, right? Okay, that doesn't matter. My dad's afraid it would kill me. He can't know. In a panic, Becca runs for the entrance and pushes her way through. Don't worry about her, Rosalina. She's being an asshole. She is. One of us should wait by the gates to make sure they can find us up here. I'm gonna go get Tabby. Oh fuck! Why do you have to get Tabitha? She's gonna fucking kill me. All right, I'll go down to the gate. Rosalina, I'm so sorry. I'll be back soon. We gotta get you out of here, and you're gonna be just fine. Okay, ambulances to keep you safe until then. Am I gonna die? Girl, you got a broken ankle. You'll live. Rosalina, don't say things like that. I don't want to choose Mystical. I don't want to freak out a kid. Of course not. Of course you're not gonna die. Emma's here any minute. You're gonna be okay. I promise. Thanks, Sammy. Rosalina's breath comes in quick, irregular bursts. If I don't make it, tell Dad I'm sorry. I'm the one who has something to be sorry about. This is all me and Becca's fault. We never should have gone down here. It's not your fault. I went down there because I wanted to. Rosalina pauses, catching her breath. Thank you, Emmy. I'm glad everyone else made it out okay. Couldn't have done it without your help. You really should stop hanging out with Becca. What are you trying to do? Be this some sort of after seal special? It's probably right though. If we're being smart and brave like you, I wouldn't have let Becca drag me around down here. And you wouldn't have had to go after us, and you wouldn't be... You're the nicest person I know, Rosalina. This isn't fair. Rosalina, can you hear me? Yeah, it's still awake, just hurts like hell. Sorry, I shouldn't be pushing you to talk. I'll just hold your hand until they come back with help, okay? Elizabeth grabs Rosalina's hand. Tears streak down both of their cheeks as they sit in silence together, waiting for a long, anxious moment to pass before help arrives. Yeah, your foot is fucked, though. Some of my men are on their way with rock lifts. We'll be getting you out of there soon. Amy, I'll be having a word with you. Fuck, we're so much trouble. Fuck. Yeah. Listen, I think this is the one time that... This is the one time we're justified in fucking off. Wait to save the kids. Over here, Earl. Jesus Christ, you weren't kidding about the emergency. Still a bit for the ambulance. The nearest depot is over in Bevert, so it'll be at least another half an hour. You're at the man. You have half an hour to get her out of there. Move it. Rosa, sweetie, I'm here. I saw that. Can't get me. Dad, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You don't have to be sorry. It's okay. We're all here. You can hang on, Rosalina. I know you can. Bitch. Screw it. Oh, fucking sue me for paying attention to my own Twitch chat. Two of his men quickly get to work and manage to pull Rosalina out of the rubble just as the ambulance arrives. Sir, I'm afraid there's no space in the back. What do you mean I can't ride with her? Better off driving behind us. We're headed to Bevards, so it's quite a way. Is she going to be okay? Is she going to make it? Is she going to make it right? Oh please, God. Yes, sir. We'll almost do everything we can to keep her stable. Her vitals are looking good. Rosalina, my poor baby. I'll be there as fast as I can. I promise. I promise you won't be alone. I love you, Dad. She better not die. Rosalina's a tough girl. She's not going out like a bitch. Paramedic loads Rosalina into the back of the ambulance and drive off. Oscar approaches you off to the side as the police talk to Tabitha and her men. What the hell happened in there? Okay, that was not the time to be mystical. Teens being teens, did our best to get them out. Our best to get them out of there. No, this was no teenager's fault. It's a parent's job to make sure their kids don't deliberately put themselves in these situations. Rosalina was mad at me, and instead of fixing things that was driving her away, I just ignored it. This is my fault. Oscar, I'm the parent here. I'm sure she thinks I'm making things up about her house being haunted, but I've seen things I can't explain, and it's only gotten worse over time. She told us about it down in the mine. For what it's worth, I believe you. No comment, but after tonight, I don't know. Once you're back from the hospital, we can check it out for you. Thanks, Stella. That means a lot. I've got to go. Mr. Gutierrez? Is it okay if I come too? I want to be there for her. Of course, Alexis. It'll be good for her to see a friendly face. Shout out to Alexis. We should have left Becca down there. Oh fuck that girl. Gotta go now. Have a good rest of the evening. Bye, Full Metal. Have a good night. Two of them head over to Oscar's car and drive off. Probably best I tell them about the vision. There was a stone carving on that pit wall of the pit. Give me some sort of vision. So what happened to this place? Scarlet's caused the old collapse. Charles Shaw was set up. No wait, dude, that was a monster. No, I mean, Scarlets are monsters too. They still kind of are. What am I saying? I don't believe in visions. What if you saw probably was just auto-suggestion? I don't know, Neeks. Amy had a seizure next to a creepy stone carving. It was like something out of a movie. Just because she passed out or had a seizure doesn't mean it wasn't auto-suggestion. I saw something down there, like the shadows of dead miners. They were all right behind. They were right behind Stella, right before you two left. They followed Rosalina and I, and when we went after Becca and Alexis, did you not see them? I was gonna ask Rosalina, but I didn't think it was the time. Oh, I didn't see anything other than the two of you in that carving. That's super weird. I don't want to doubt what you experienced, and I can't see anything down in that pit, but you may have been primed to see things. You know, now that I think about it, it totally fits the profile of some of the Tommy Knocker stories. What if they're actually bona fide ghosts? Oh, Stella. Everything that happened down there was centered around that main chamber where I saw that carving. Stella showed me a photo. Weird stuff. Maybe you weren't entirely off based around the cult stuff you mentioned earlier today, but this thing felt old. Sure those were Tommy Knockers? That's what you mean by sure. If anyone really sure of anything, they'll fit the description pretty well, and I don't know what else they'll be. I have no idea what's happening there and there. I have no idea what happened in there. I need to do some reading on main collapses, I guess. Something tells me this is only the beginning of our titular problem. Now you mention it, Kia's mum said that the numbers we saw in the woods were a big deal. Nobody even died here tonight, and I feel like we're left with even more questions than we had this morning. We had a lot of questions this morning. But hey, maybe we just averted whatever disaster they were here to predict, though. It's still a little too magic for me. Just because two bad things have happened doesn't mean it's a pattern. Right? I mean, two's a coincidence, three is a pattern. I think. I don't know if anyone says that. Do people say that? I feel like that's a saying. Do you think Rosalina's gonna be okay? I think she's gonna be okay. Paramedic said she was stable. She had a crushed foot. I think she'll walk it off. I don't think she'll be doing any walking for a while, but you know what I mean. Okay, she'll be fine. So what happens now? Other than me getting chewed out by Tabitha. Yeah, there she is. What happens now is we have a word. All of us. What the hell were you three doing here? But I gave you very specific instructions, Amy. Stay in one place while I finish my meeting. And I was only gone for like an hour, and here you are at the site what was almost a deadly main collapse. I mean, come on, it's not Amy's fault. We were saving the kids down there in our defense. I don't usually have a good reason for the shit I do, but this time I had a good reason. Stella's right. If this was anyone's fault, it's yours. You have an abandoned mine in your property that was barely even boarded up. It's only a matter of time until something like this happens. If anything happens to Rosalina, it's on you, Tabitha Scarlet. How dare you? It's not like I put a big neon sign saying, "Cool place for teens to hang." It's clearly not safe. You three were up here with them. Why didn't you do something to get them out of there sooner? Do I kind of want to be a bitch to Tabitha? Shardy doesn't like me. Nah, I don't want to ruin what is already a horrible standing with Tabitha. Did our best, Tabitha. We saw them sneaking in the mines, and we tried to get them out of there. They really didn't want to listen. At least nobody died, probably. Come on, guys. What's the point in arguing about this? I know I can feel cathartic to point fingers and yell, but what's going to accomplish other than bruised egos? You're right. Come on, we're leaving. Hold on a minute, Miss Scarlet. Mind if I have a quick word with your cousin, miss? In private? Alright, fine, make it quick, and don't you dare try and pull anything on her. She did nothing wrong here. See, at least Girlie's got her back on that front. Ladies, I'm afraid that means you too. Do you need to talk to us? We witnessed this too. Oh sure, but that can wait. I know where to find y'all. Oh boy. You know, they say you're not supposed to talk to cops. I'm Sheriff Hugby, and this is Deputy Derrickson. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Welcome to Scarlet Hollow. This little accident hasn't colored your perception of the... this little accident hasn't colored your perception of the place. Lovely place to live, if you ask me. Lovely indeed. Now, Sheriff Hugby, don't you think it's a mite odd that these teens found themselves in an abandoned mine on the very property Amy's family happened to own? They are trying to pull shit on me. I knew it. Do you think it's even a mite bit odder that Amy happened to be in there with all of them as homicide collapse? I'd be lying if I said it weren't peculiar. Though I'm sure you're an upright citizen, Amy, and all this is surely unfortunate coincidence. So, a good cop will ask themselves these questions. Is there a I don't talk to cops answer? I don't have to talk to you, I know my rights. I don't know the. I'm torn. Being like, I fucking saved those kids' lives, and I don't fucking talk. I don't talk to cops. Fuck, what should I do? Chat, what do I do here? Fuck it. Wasn't for me, they'd all be dead. Don't be so dramatic. We're just trying to gather all the facts, you see. Just being thorough, our duty as officers of the law. Well, if there's not more you can tell, I suppose we'll let you on about your evening, but we may be in touch. Have a good one. Well, fuck you guys. Deputy Derrickson tips his hat to you. Two officers wander back to the main. Derrickson taking notes as they examine the scene. To make your way towards Stella and Kanika. Can't believe it. I left them behind in there to get help. Is it my fault, Neeks? Stella, no, you did your best. It's not your fault. I guess the cops are done with you. What, are they gonna take you in for being present in an accident? So I have to give you a hard time. Small town cops, you know. Always blame everything on drifters. Even acts of God, I guess. Excellent, you didn't get arrested. Now come on, let's get back to the estate. I'd like to get some rest before I have to deal with the fallout of everything that happened today. See you tomorrow, okay, Amy? I'd really rather you didn't. If you're gonna run around almost getting killed every night, keep my cousin out of it. Your cousin is an adult, Tabitha. She can make her own decisions. Not while she's under my roof. Come on, let's go. To tell a shooter point, Tabitha grabs your arm, dragging you towards the car. See you tomorrow, guys. You can practically feel Tabitha roll her eyes as she drags you to the car. Sorry, Tabitha, there is stuff afoot. Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road. Try to keep an eye on the surrounding wilderness as she drives, wary of what may lurk behind the tree line. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother trying to talk to her. Your eyes wander to the tree line and you and Tabitha slink back into silence. You once again cross the threshold into the estate, the musty stench, the decaying mansion greeting you as its undertone of mildew and wood rot. Well, this day was more stressful than it needed to be, and I'm sure it's the precursor to a horrifyingly stressful week. I'm going to bed. I suggest you do the same. Why did you even invite me here? It does seem like you hate me. I think I've caused you nothing but grief since the moment I stepped foot in the town. I don't hate you, I'm just trying to get through the week. Same as as you should be doing. I don't want you to get hurt. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep. Tabitha turns and makes her way to the stairs, her posture defeated. Head to your room and turn in. It's time for Betty Boz, as my grand used to say. Probably still says. It's one of those grand phrases. Or Betty buys. You collapse in Tabitha's dusty guest bed, your head empty of thoughts after your time in the Shaw mine. You barely even notice the dust. Phone buzzes on the table. Yeah, these are those things, right? Kay sends a picture of a pair of ditchlings by the side of the road. Saw them again too. The picture, this time staring from a tree. The fuck, these things are definitely not hairless monkeys or raccoons or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. I guess there's more to them being here than the mine collapse. No way I'm sleeping tonight. Think about looking out the guest room window, but at this point you're too exhausted to leave your bed. The adrenaline from this evening is finally wearing off, replaced by creeping exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm you. Your limbs feel heavy, your eyelids slipping down over your eyes even as you stare down at the ominous pictures on your phone. If you went for the pit of dread balling your stomach, you would almost feel comfortable as you settle in between the covers, your tired bones sinking into the decrepit mattress. When you close your eyes, you see Rosalina's face, twisted with pain, staring up at you with tear-streaked cheeks, trapped by powers beyond their control, terrified of what her now uncertain future would hold. Your eyes shoot open, your heart pounding as the door to your room swings open. Oh, it's the cat. Just the cat. So it's just a cat. I was kind of hoping Tabitha was here to be like, I'm sorry. But I guess like character development's gotta wait a couple episodes. It's nice to see another living thing here, even one as unfriendly as having this cat. Comfort of her presence has remained at ease, and you finally slip into deep sleep. Oh, a cutscene. Ooh. Yo, is it Wayne? Ooh. What do you mean there's a basement? Don't tell me those little shits are living in the basement. Ooh. Ooh. How dramatic. Let's go. Man, shout out to Mother Satan. This game actually slaps. I said it last time, but I was skeptical. But you know what? This shit is super good. I don't regret it for a second. But that is the end of chapter 2. I may or may not play chapter 3 next week. I'll see how I'm feeling. I think I'm working next week actually. Hold on. Let me check my work schedule. I definitely clocked out today, didn't I? I'm working till 8 tomorrow, or next week. I'll just have to stream pretty late. Anyway. I might actually stream on Saturday. I'm free Saturday. I don't know. I'll tweet either. I'll either put a tweet out about it or I'll put it on the Discord. Either way, you'll know. Until then, bye!